Hi everybody, welcome back to Project Happy Home. For those of you who are new here, I'm Tanya, a doctor, lawyer turned homeschool mom of 3 kids ages 13, 10, and 8. If you are interested in videos about secular homeschooling, raising a child with ADHD, and living a more essentialist lifestyle, you have come to the right place, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below the video. And I post rather irregularly, so if you want to not miss any of my videos, hit that notification bell as well. Now, I am a little late to the game here because it is almost February, but I thought I would do a word of the year video. Every year for the past 4 or 5 years, I have done a word of the year video, and I usually post it on January 1st or January 2nd, but last year was a little hard and I didn't make very many YouTube videos at all. I don't know that having a word of the year came as easily to me this year. Last year's word was weight. Both in an effort to let go of mental weights and emotional weight, but also physical weight. And physically, I really did accomplish that goal. I lost over 20 pounds, so I feel a lot better now. Yay to me. But I think that I only did sort of okay on the emotional weights of things. And that brought me to wondering, what is the word that I want this year that wouldn't be just full of myself or full of a mislaid sort of January optimism and all of that, rah rah, it's New Year's kind of feeling. I was struggling with it and struggling with it and struggling with it, and then my youngest gave me a little picture that she had drawn of a 4-leaf clover, and she said, you were having trouble picking your word of the year, so here it is, and it said lucky on it. And lucky is a loaded word. I mean, it brings to mind so many feelings of, am I lucky? In what ways am I lucky? What do I think luck is? Do I even believe that luck is a thing? Do I believe in lucky people and unlucky people? Reviewing all those questions in my head made me realize I don't know that I believe in lucky people, but I believe in luck in the sense that sometimes we cannot control what happens to us. Sometimes, no matter how much we strive to have a beautiful life or have a wonderful life or do the right thing, sometimes bad things happen to good people, right? And I think all of us have experienced this on one level or another. The word lucky brings to mind so much comparison inherently in and of itself, right? You think about people you've grown up with, people who are your siblings, people in your family, people who are your friends now, and you weigh their life against yours sometimes, and who is more lucky than not. It's one of those words that inherently involves comparison. When we look at the events that have happened to us, there is a way to look at it and say, I have been so lucky. What downright rotten luck I've had that this happened to me or that happened to me. But then there's the flip side of the coin, right? With luck and fortune, and it's the you in that equation. How did you come out of that experience? I mean, did you stick your landing? Did you hold your ground? Did you rise above whatever misfortune that was? And if you did, is that not in and of itself a sign of luck and good fortune, that you yourself inherently are that strong? Turning that idea of luckiness on its head for me was very dramatic internally for me, because I think we as humans tend to dwell on our misfortunes and the dips in our history and in our stories. We tend to dwell on the mistaken choices we may have made throughout the way, or the random misfortunes that have occurred to us and how that led to other negative things. But by the same token, if you are here watching this video and if you have some of these similar feelings, you have withstood this, right? You have withstood this storm, this misfortune, this tumble that you didn't see coming. And that happened not because of the misfortune. The standing up again happened because of you. And how lucky it is that you are someone who could stand up again and be this strong and this capable and this much of a survivor, that you have come through it to the other side. And yes, other events might come down the line that are unlucky or lucky, as we term them. Misfortune is almost certainly ahead, but so are good things. And I think there are some people that are made in such a way that they cannot withstand the misfortunes, and they ball up into themselves, and they cease the laughing, and they cease the seeking, right, for joy. How lucky it is for those of us who have come through our misfortunes and are still strong and here and present to see what lies ahead. I would leave you with just a short reading. There's a beautiful selection from it, so I just wanted to read you. And it's this concept, right, that how lucky it is to be strong enough, to have a heart strong enough to withstand our misfortunes. And so he says, "Be like a headland. The waves beat against it continuously, but it stands fast, and around it the boiling water dies down. It's my rotten luck that this has happened to me. On the contrary, it's my good luck that although this has happened to me, I still feel no distress, since I'm unbruised by the present and unconcerned about the future. What happened could have happened to anyone, but not everyone could have carried on without letting it distress him. So why regard the incident as a piece of bad luck, rather than seeing your avoidance of distress as a piece of good luck?" And it goes on to say, "Can what happened to you stop you from being fair and high-minded, moderate, conscientious, unhasty, honest, moral, self-reliant, and so on, from possessing all the qualities that, when present, enable a man's nature to be fulfilled? So then, whenever something happens that might cause you distress, remember to rely on this principle. This is not bad luck, but bearing it valiantly is good luck." And so with that, my friends, I wish you all the very best in 2023. And remember, whatever misfortunes may fall along your path this year, your ability to withstand them, your strength in carrying on, is your good luck. That is your good fortune. So rest in that and be proud of yourself and go have a good year. As always, my friends, I wish you the very best today and always. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time.